Today we are going to discuss about practical geometry. So, what is geometry? It is a branch of maths that focus on the measurement and relationship of lines, angles, surfaces, solids, and points. Now, you must be having geometry box, and in that you must be having ruler, compass, divider, set square, and protector. And do you know for what purpose they are used? So ruler is used in all construction. It's a flat surface with four sharp edges. Now about compass. One end holds the pointer and the other end holds the pencil. And it is used to mark equal length to draw arcs and drawing circle. Now about divider. Like compass which has two ends which works as a pointer, and it is used to compare the length of line segments. It also avoids the error of parallax, that what you have already studied in class 6 in physics. The set squares. They look like a triangle in shape. It is of two in a pair. So one which is the smaller one is an isosceles triangle, and the bigger one is a scalene triangle, and they both are a set of a right angle. All right. Now about protector. Now when you look the protector, it is curved in the middle and gets straight at the ends. Alright, and it is used to measure and draw angles. Now, as discussed before about point, now point, line, rays, angle, triangle, we have already studied, we have already discussed these part in lines and angle, and the triangle is a separate chapter. So what is point? It is a location which do not have a definite length. Clear? Now about line. When two points meet, it form a line. Here it is AB. Now about rays. Ray, it gives direction to a line. Angle. When two lines meet and share a common vertex, it is called an angle. Now about triangle. Triangle is basically is a 2D shape, and it is having three edges and three vertices. They are the six elements of a triangle, and a triangle is their total sum of their angles are 180. Clear? Now about parallel line. A pair of a straight lines in a plane that do not intersect at any point, and the symbol is there on your screen. Now I have drawn two lines, that is L and M, and a transversal is cutting both the lines. Now you have already studied in lines and angles that what are the conditions which makes the two lines parallel to each other. If the corresponding angles are same, now here once again just look it will be a revision part for you. Now angle 1 and angle 5 and angle 3 and angle 7, they are the corresponding pairs angles. Now angle 2 and angle 6, angle 4 and angle 8, they are the corresponding angles. Now the second condition, if the alternate interior angles are same. What are the alternate interior angles? Angle 4 and angle 5, angle 3 and angle 6 are the alternate interior angles. Now the third condition, if the co-interior angles sum is 180. For example, angle 3 plus angle 4, angle 5 is equals to 180. Similarly, angle 4 and angle 6 is equals to 180. Clear? Now let us discuss the activity how to draw a parallel line with the help of ruler only. Take a white sheet and at the back try to color it as it is seen in on your screen. Now take a ruler and draw a line that is L, which I took a length is 5 centimeter. Now on the L mark A anywhere on L and then try to fold it. Now try to fold it as I have folded it that you can see on your screen. Now try to unfold it from where you have folded at point A. Now make a perpendicular line that you can see a dotted line on your screen. Mark it as N, and on the left side of your screen you can see that point N is there. Now point N can be anywhere just opposite to the line L. Clear? As how you folded for point A, try to perform the same activity for point P. Now on the other side of the uh, picture you can see that now it has been unfolded. You can see a line is drawn automatically. After unfolding it, draw a line M which is including point P, and you can observe that line M and L are parallel to each other. So this activity proves that without compass and without protector also you can draw out two parallel lines. The second activity, to draw a parallel line with the help of ruler and compass. Steps 1. Draw a line AB and mark Q at any point on it, as you can see on your screen. Now step 2. With Q as a center and any suitable radius, draw an arc to meet AB at C and QP at D. Now take a line AB and on that Q is placed because the location is not clear that what is the length between AQ and QB. So you can take anywhere on AB and draw with the help of a compass, draw an arc, and the first and the QC distance should be same while making an arc as on point D. Now try to join the line QDP. Alright. Now on the third, with P as a center and same radius as in the step 2, draw an arc to meet PQ at E. Now as you can see in the figure that you have to perform the same activity which you did in step 2 for point P. Before it was for point Q. Now with the same length of the compass, try to draw an arc, and this arc will be making it at point E. Now measure the segment CD with a compass. Now measure it, and with E as a center and radius equals to CD, alright, draw an arc to cut the previous arc at F, as you can see on your screen. Now draw a line passing through P and F. Then PF is the required line parallel to the line AB and passing through P. Now here you can see that the angle PQB and angle QPF are the two adjacent interior angles, and their sum is 60 degree each. Not sum, their angles are 60 degree each. Now, to draw different angles with the help of compass, it is very important in geometry to make different angles with using compass. Now, as you can see on your screen, AB is the first line which is drawn, and you just have to take a pointer on point A, and the pencil should have an equal distance with the pointer, and you try to frame an arc semicircle. Now here you know it that AD is a radius, so your radius should be equal when you are putting the pointer on D and marking it as point C, and which will make 60 degree. Now from C put the pointer and then mark it E as 120. Now at point E try to mark it as G, which is 180 degree. Now on the second figure you can see that AB is drawn, and from point C try to have the same length with the same radius, try to make an arc, and from E try to make an arc, and the point at which they both intersect, that will frame a 90 degree. Clear? Now come on the third figure. Now we have already discussed about 60, 120, 180 and 90. Let's discuss about 45 and 30 degree. Now we all know the half of 90 is 45. Alright. So where the line where the point, you can see that point K is mentioned. From there, with the same distance of arc, try to make it, and from point D try to make with the same distance, with the same radius, try to make an arc there where the both the arcs are intersecting. Try to draw a line which I have made it in, you can see on your screen a dotted lines that will frame a 45 degree. Clear? Now if you have to draw a 30 degree, for 30 degree you know is the half of 60 degree. So at point C, with the same length, try with the same radius, try to frame an arc. Now point D, with the same radius, try to make an arc. Now from where these two arcs are intersecting, draw a line, and that is a 30 degree. Clear? Now on the last figure you can see that how to make a 75 degree. Now you have already drawn 90 degree, you are already drawn 60 degree, so try to put your pointer on point C and try to make an arc. Now from point K try to make an arc. Now the angle the where these two arcs are meeting and intersecting, draw a line that will give you 75 degree. Clear? Now we are going to discuss about the construction of a triangle. Now it has 6 elements. They are the 3 line segments and 3 angles. Now a triangle is a simple closed curve figure. The rough sketch you can see on your screen. A triangle can be drawn if any of the following sets of measurement is given. The lengths of the three sides of a triangle, the lengths of two sides and measure of included angle between them, two angles and the length of included side between them, and the length of the hypotenuse and a side in case of a right angle triangle. Now, let's discuss how to make the triangle. Now, construction of a triangle when the lengths of the three sides are given. Now, example 1. Construct a triangle ABC such that the AB is equals to 3.2 centimeter, BC 4.5 centimeter, and AC as 6 centimeter. Now, steps of construction. Draw a line segment AB is equals to 3.2 centimeter as you can see on your screen. Second, draw B as a center and a radius 4.5 centimeter, that is BC, and draw an arc. Now from point B, try to measure it with the help of the compass. One side is the pointer, so fix it and extend your pencil to the ruler and mark it as on 4.5, and then from there try to put your pointer on B point and mark it and make an arc from there. Now with A as a center and radius 6 centimeter, draw an arc to cut the previous arc at C. Now from point A, try to take a length of 6 centimeter, and then with that arc try to cut it where you have already made it from point B. So join, now that point is C. Alright, now join AC and BC, then ABC is the required triangle as you can see on your figure. BC is 4.5, AC is 6 centimeter, and AB is 3.2 centimeter. Now, the second example, construct an equilateral triangle with side 5.5 centimeter. As you have already studied that equilateral triangle is having all the three sides are equal and their angles are also equal. Now here we are going to discuss about the side part only. Now draw steps of construction is the first one, draw a line segment BC which is equals to 5.5 centimeter as you can see on your screen. Now with B as a center and radius 5.5 centimeter, draw an arc. Now from B try to extend, try to take a compass and the pointer should be on 5.1 5.5 and try to extend it and try to match it. Now the same with the same length, after checking it from the ruler, try to put on point B and try to frame an arc. Now point C, step 3, with C as center and radius 5.5 centimeter, draw an arc to cut the previous arc at point A. Now with the same way as how you did for in point B with the same length, try to put your a pointer on point C and try to make an arc. Now where these two arcs are meeting or intersecting, that will be point A. Now the fourth step is join AB and AC. Then ABC is the required equilateral triangle with the side 5.5. Now try to join the line AB and AC, and as you can see that all the three sides are equal. Now constructing a triangle when the length of two sides and measure of an included angle between them. Now here we will discuss about when the two sides and one angle is there. Now example 3. Construct a triangle ABC such that AB is equals to 4.3, BC is equals to 4.5, and angle B is 120 degree. So 120 degree is having which type of angle? It is an obtuse angle. Now, step of construction. First, draw a line segment as you can see on your screen, AB with 4.3 centimeter. Now, step 2. At B, construct angle B is equals to 120 degree, or so what you have to do, put the pointer on B with a small arc and try with a small radius, try to make a circle, and from the point where on which the arc is drawn on AB, over there with the same length, try to make an arc that will give you 60 degree, and then from there try to make an arc that will give you 120 degree as you can see on your screen. Now extend the part lined as BP. Now the angle uh, ABP will be 120 degree. Now with B as a center and radius 4.5 centimeter, draw an arc to meet BP at C. Now here what you have to do is that now take the ruler, and with the help of a compass, put the pointer on 4.5 on your screen, extend it and make it equal. Now put the pointer on point B and try to frame an arc where on the BP it is cutting, that point will be C as 4.5. Now the fourth step, join AC, then ABC is the required triangle. Now since AC was been not given, so we had already found that after meeting the lines that the length is 7.5 centimeter and it forms a required triangle. Now example 4. Construct an isosceles triangle in which length of each equal side is 4.5 centimeter and the angle between them is 80 degree. Measure other angles. Now here, since you have studied in triangle and its property, you know the isosceles triangle property, that when one side is given, the two sides will be equal of each other. So it will be if and the sum is 180, and if you make the two sides x and x, then it becomes 2x plus 80 is equals to 180, and this 80 will go to 180 side and will turns into 100. So 2x is equals to 100, so x is equals to 50. So 50 degree each angle, or the base angles will be there. Now how to make a triangle. So steps of construction is the first one, draw a line segment of length 4.5 centimeter. Now at point at A, draw 80 degree with the help of protractor, because it is difficult to make it with the help of compass. You could have make it, the difference of 15 is easy for you to draw with the help of compass, but it is a little difficult for you to make it 80 degree. Now with the help of a protractor, you try to put the middle part of the protractor on point A and try to mark it 80 degree from it, and that will be, and join AP as a AP to frame it. Now at point A as center and radius 4.5 centimeter, draw an arc to meet AP at C. Now here again try to take the ruler and a compass, the pointer should be on 4.5 and extend it and mark it, and then try to come on the figure and try to put the pointer on A and make an arc and cut AP, and where the arc is cutting, that will be point C. Now join BC. Now now after that you will be joining BC, then ABC is the required isosceles triangle with given measurement on measuring angle. Now here the angle ACB and CBA are 50 degree each, as you can see on your screen. Clear? Now, construction of a triangle when the measure of two of its angles and the length of the sides included between them. Now, example 5 to understand this. Construct a triangle ABC such that BC is 5 centimeter, angle B is 120 degree, angle C is 30 degree. Now here in this two angles and one side is given. Now how to make it? The step of construction. Now the first step is to draw a line segment BC as equal to 5 centimeter with the help of a ruler. Now step 2, at B construct angle PBC 120 degree, as I have discussed it how to draw 120 degree. Now at point C construct angle BCQ 30 degree. You can construct, you can see that with at point C with a not much radius, draw a semicircle, and where on BC where the arc is meeting, from there try to make an arc. That cutting will be, that arc will be 60 degree, and now from there try to make a small make an arc with the same length, make an arc, and then from point where the arc is was intersecting on BC, from there make an arc that will be half of 60 is 30 degree. Now let the BP and CQ intersect at A. Then A ABC is a required triangle. Now you just don't have to do anything. Just let these CQ meet on BP, and where it is meeting, that will be the point A, and the triangle is made. All right. Now construction of a right angle triangle when the length of the hypotenuse and one side are given. Now example 6, construct a triangle, the same thing. Construct a triangle ABC such that BC is 4 centimeter, the angle B is 90 degree, and the hypotenuse is AC, that is 5 centimeter, by using a ruler and a compass only. Now steps of construction. Draw a line segment BC which is equals to 4 centimeter, as you can see on your screen. Now after drawing a line segment, now the second step is at point B construct 90 degree, and you know it how to draw it. After that, now here the perpendicular which is passing on BC, that is 90 degree. Now here that line BP is a line, so here angle CBP is 90 degree. Now step 3, with C as a center and a radius 5 centimeter, draw an arc to meet BP at A. Now here what you have to do, from point C try to measure the radius with 5 centimeter through with the help of a ruler, and from point C put the pointer and make an arc on BP, and where it is cutting the BP, that point is A. Now the last step is to join AC, and your triangle is formed, as you can see on your screen. Now example 7. Construct a triangle ABC such that BC is 5.2 centimeter, AB is 4.8 centimeter, and a medium CM is 3.6 centimeter. As you know what is medium? Medium is something is a line which try to bisect the opposite side into two equal parts. Clear? Now steps of construction. Now the first is draw a line segment AB which is equals to 4.8 centimeter, as you can see on your screen. Now Second, bisect AB. Let M be the midpoint. Now 4.5 half is 2.4 centimeter. So M is situated just half of PB. Now with M as a center, draw a radius 3.6 centimeter and draw an arc. As you can see how to draw it, that is on your screen. Now the step 4, with B as a center and radius 5.2 centimeter, draw an arc intersecting the previous arc at C, which you will see on the next page. You can see the figure here how the two arcs are intersecting with each other. Just join AC, BC and CM, then the ABC is the required triangle, as you can see the figure. Now example 8. Construct an isosceles, a right angle triangle ABC such that its hypotenuse BC is 6 centimeter. For that, draw a line segment BC. No length is given. Now construct angle B 90 degree. Now from point B, try to construct 90 degree and draw BP. And that line extend it, and that will be BP. Now step 3, with C as a center and radius of 6 centimeter, draw an arc to meet BP at A. Now from point C, make an arc of 6 centimeter and try to bisect BP, and where it is cutting at, that will be point A. Alright, now measure the length from A to B. Now you try to put your pointer on B and the pencil at where the point A is there, and try to measure. Now with that same length, try to make an arc on the BC, and where this arc is meeting on BC, try to shift that C over there where the arc is made, because the reason is that we are making an isosceles triangle where two sides are equal. The one side, which is the 6 centimeter, which is already given. So, and if you try to measure point B to A, it will be around a 4.3 or 4.4. So 4.3 is taken here. So from there, try to make an arc, and on BC, the line which you are seeing over there, make an arc on the same. Now that, and try to shift that C part over there, because now the AB and BC will have the equal length, and AC will be 6 centimeter and the angle B is 90 degree. So your triangle is been formed, as you can see on the next page. Now what we have discussed is, here you can see that so many arcs you can see here. Now you had made a 90 degree, and then from AB you had made an arc. Now from point C you had made a 6 centimeter arc and bisect and on BP and make an point A. So now here, and you have shifted that position of C, because the property states that the isosceles have two sides similar, because one side was already given 6 centimeter. So now 4.3, and if you want to check as well that whether your figure is correct or not, you know that the sum of the three angles are 180 degree, where one side one angle is already 90, the rest of the two should be equal to, the sum should be equal to 90 degree. Here the if you take x and x, the two base angles, so 2x is equals to 90 and x is equals to 45, and if you try to sum of all the three angles, that will be 180. It means that yes, the diagram or the shape is correct. You must have understood the concept of practical geometry. So thank you for watching the video. Thank you.